Okay, let's jump right in. You've sent over quite a stack of sources, but today we're really zeroing in on this one. USANW, Crisis and Opportunity.
That's the one.
And the goal here is, well, to kind of unpack the key things it's saying. You know, the current challenges, sure, but also where it sees maybe some unexpected solutions popping up.
Right. And what I found interesting reading through it is that it doesn't just list problems. It seems to actively hunt for data points showing, forward movement or potential shifts.
Yeah.
It highlights three main areas: some tech innovation at the border, economic resilience signs, and breakthroughs in AI regulation.
Okay, three big areas. So let's dig into the first one. The source brings up the border. Where does it start?
Well, it sets the stage with pretty stark numbers, record migrant activity. It mentions figures like 12,000 people crossing per day at peak times.
12,000 a day. That scale is hard to grasp.
It really is. But then the source shifts, like you said, to solutions and talks about some Texas startups using AI-powered drones for border surveillance.
AI drones, so not just basic cameras.
No, exactly. The source describes them as using advanced computer vision. So they can identify movement patterns, that kind of thing, especially in remote areas, maybe more efficiently than, just boots on the ground or fixed cameras.
Okay, more efficient surveillance. Does it give any results?
It does. And this is pretty specific. It cites a pilot program where they used this tech and reported a 37% reduction in illegal crossings in those specific zones.
37% from a pilot program.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a number from the source.
It is.
The source seems to frame it less as the single answer, but more like proof that targeted tech could change the game a bit, maybe integrate technology more deeply than just physical barriers.
It seems that way.
So thinking about that figure, that 37% number the source highlights, what does seeing a specific stat like that, presented as a potential step forward, suggest to you about how technology might offer maybe unexpected ways to approach these really complex national issues?
Yeah, I mean, it suggests the source believes that even for problems that seem completely stuck, maybe there are these novel approaches, these interventions that can actually show measurable results.
Interesting perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on from the border, the source also finds some maybe surprising energy in the economy. It doesn't gloss over the difficulties, right? It mentions the Dow dropping 500 points recently.
True, it acknowledges that. Those big market swings definitely get headlines and affect sentiment.
Of course.
But it contrasts that broader market picture with something else it reportedly found. A pretty significant 22% jump in small business loans.
22% surge in small business loans, even with the market wobbles. That feels a bit counterintuitive.
It does. And the source adds this layer about who is behind that surge. It points disproportionately to Gen Z entrepreneurs.
Gen Z, really?
Yeah. It suggests